With Chief Meteorologist Mark Nelson now. Hi, Mark.
Yeah, good news that that storm is staying offshore, though.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's good. Okay, so pleasant weather, we all agree, right?
Yes,
yeah.
Very nice.
Didn't get as much rain as expected Friday night into Saturday, but, you know, we do what we can. Upper 70s there at Salem. Oh, getting ready for Hood to Coast there already at the beach. This is Seaside. Can you believe we're approaching the end of summer here? Hood to Coast, you know, always right at the end. But 67 degrees out there at Seaside. All right, the next big change, what do we see? We got hot weather coming back. In fact, we've upped our temperatures a little bit. I was on yesterday and talking about, okay, I thought we might hit 93 or so. Now we've upped them a little bit. So hot Friday through Sunday. It probably will be a heat wave, at least 3 days at or above 90. It does not look extreme. I consider 100 is extreme. When we get into the low to mid 100s, that's a big deal. But between 90 and 98 is what I'm thinking. So if we're at the upper end, that is pretty hot. Warm nights, although probably not quite as warm as the last heat wave, just because we're approaching the end of summer. The nights are getting longer. It's tougher to keep the temperatures crazy warm at night, but it still will be uncomfortable without air conditioning. All right, you've got a cool air mass sitting out here, sending showers up into BC. Hot weather down to the east. That's staying there for now. I mentioned the cloud cover. So Wednesday, tomorrow, of course, we're going mainly sunny, but Wednesday afternoon, it goes totally clear. Look at the wind direction. Notice Wednesday afternoon is coming in from the west. And then on Thursday, you see a change starts coming in from the east. That's when the cooling from the ocean shuts down. So the 7-day forecast here, you'll notice the warm up. There's quite a jump here as we go into Thursday. And in fact, as we go into Thursday and then beyond, that big area of high pressure, that hot area to the east, it's going to be pushing closer and closer to us as we go through the whole week. And that's why the temperatures will be warming. You can get into Thursday here and Friday and then into Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, that's some hot stuff for us. At least the H isn't coming directly overhead for a bunch of 100s. But I bet we hit 97 on Friday. That's a first alert weather day there. And then still hot Saturday and Sunday. We'll probably ease off the heat as we head towards Sunday and then the beginning of next week.